Welcome back. We are going to be chatting about Liverpool versus Burnley, ranking the goals on the fucking yes scale. And at the end, I'm going to be chatting on my thoughts on Xabi Alonso and also the introduction of blue cards. It's a victory that we were expected to win. But I just looked at the table this weekend and I'm like, oh shit, like we've played 24 games. There's only 14 games to go. There's only 7 more games with Klopp at Anfield. Like I said, previously my reaction to us doing well all season was like, whereas now it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Get your head out of the gutter. So look, a few days has passed since the match, so I'm really going to focus on the key highlights that I enjoyed from this match and ranking them on the patented fucking yes scale. All 4 goals in this match scored with the head. So our first goal comes from who else? Diogo himself. You just expect it at this stage. He's very much like Fowler in a way, in that he can score all kinds of goals. He's just a finisher. And nice to see someone who isn't Van Dijk scoring directly from a corner. A fucking yes scale, 7. And with that goal, Trent becomes the highest assisting defender with the most assists in PL history. Then we go and concede from the simplest of corners. And you know what's annoying about the goal that we conceded? It was aesthetically very pleasing.
Delivery and a free header. Oh, it's in! Son of a bitch! It's brilliantly met.
But you know what's great about it is when Liverpool concede a goal, especially against the run of play, you're just like, not bothered, mate. Also, a word on my man, Queeveen Kelleher. I mean, me and Queeveen, we're essentially friends. We follow each other on Instagram, so that's what qualifies these days. So my best mate, Queeveen Kelleher, made a few very, very important one-on-one saves. Very Alisson-like in the way he rushes out, very like attack-minded almost. Like he won't stand on the line and be like, ooh. You know, he'll come rushing out. And the important thing I find is the timing of when he chooses to come out. That's very Alisson-like. You know what? I'm even doing my best mate a disservice. It was Queeveen Kelleher-like. Like I for a brief minute I had to have the game muted, and when Diaz's goal went in, I was just like, I actually thought like, shit, what have they found? Because no one celebrated. Vamos or whatever. Made by Harvey Elliott, he's my number 1 pick off the bench to change the game.
Ladders I've ever seen. Climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous. Whoa, lightning bolt.
I mean, he seems to do it every time. Every time he's a sub and he comes on in the second half. I mean, he's the man of the match. Where does it rank on the fucking yes scale? 8. And now for the Darwin Nunez section. He's actually, like, the thing about Nunez is, like, he's actually incredibly consistent in terms of actually playing well. But he, like, yeah, okay, maybe he should have more goals, but he always makes himself available. He always keeps trying. He doesn't get down. He doesn't shy away. You know, if he misses a chance or two, he just keeps going and going. You can see what it all means to him. This is why he's such a cult hero. When I'm watching Nunez play, I'm just waiting for the party to start. You know, I've got my party hat tilted. I've got my party poppers, and I'm ready to go. I'm just watching the match like this. Not yet. Oh, easy. No.
And Nunez!
And if he doesn't score, then we'll just start the party ourselves. We'll just chant Nunez and just get the party started anyway.
Here it comes! Oh my God!
Fucking yes scale, 10. Some players just have an automatic high score on the FYS. And I say 10 because, again, this show is no tactics, just vibes. Oh, you like this t-shirt? Oh, did I not mention? Look at me several minutes into the video and not even talk about this cool new bit of merch that I'm repping here. I'm not sure about the company that I use for these, so I'm just testing it out. It's already kind of fading. But if you're interested in getting something like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll set one up. Great that all 3 attackers scored. Like, who gives way now when Salah comes back? For me, if you're asking, Jota middle, Salah right, Nunez left. Nunez on the left. It's like a
Sounds like something.
So it was a good win, job done. The 3 points were important. You know what? I like the fact that now Klopp, not only is he just giving fist pumps all the time, because he's only got like 7 more games at Anfield, but this time he's giving them to like 3 sides. God, imagine being on that 4th side. Right, so he's done the cup. He's done this side. He's done that side. Here we go. It's Klopp saying, I'm just soaking it in. You know he's just soaking it in now. Klopp used to say the fist pumps for like a really big win or a statement win. Now, I get the impression we're going to see them every game at Anfield. And if you are lucky enough to be at Anfield,
For the love of God, cherish it.
Jennifer, why don't you try reading out loud for a minute, okay?
Gotta cherish it.
so Liverpool stay top, and we've got a bunch of players to come back very soon. Fuck yeah. My girlfriend, by the way, when she asked me, did Liverpool win? I said, they did. She goes, yes. And I was like, she was like, no, just for your mood. I was like, ah. As you've probably seen, there's going to be an introduction of blue cards next year. I think starting at the lower levels, but the goal is to work its way up. Essentially what it means is like a rugby sin bin. If you get a blue card will be shown for dissent or cynical fouls. And if you get a blue card, you're going to be sent off for 10 minutes. Big Ange put it very well with his thoughts on it. Basically saying that teams are just going to waste time for that 10 minutes. And this part I really agree with that. All other sports are trying to declutter and make the games faster. And for some reason, football is going in the opposite direction. It's not that I don't like new things. Like, you know, football changes, back pass rule, well, that's it. But it seems like this is another thing that's been brought in, I don't know, to help refs. If it's a cynical foul, we have system in place for that. Yellow card works fine for a cynical foul. If it's close to the goal, if it prevents a goal scoring opportunity, it's often a red.
It could not be more simple, Luann.
Especially for dissent. It will just give emotionally unintelligent refs reason to, some sort of retaliation. Some refs, because this is all subjective. It's all down to the ref's feelings. Some refs, oh, fuck off, ref. And the ref's like,
No, you.
But if you go like this to a ref, oh, come on!
What did you say?
Players will just end up using it for a variety of factors. Oh, fucking man. I'm so tired. Need a break. A ref, you baldy prick. Cool. Players just don't want to come back on. So anyway, I was saying to her there, oh, my 10 minutes is up. Hey, ref. Yep. Anyway, I shouldn't have eaten 2 hot dogs before playing. Oh, ref, you're a wanker. Cool. I think it's stupid. Next up, a word on Xabi Alonso as Liverpool's potential new manager. Leverkusen beat Bayern Munich 3-0 over the weekend, which was really like the big statement win. He's been quietly doing an amazing job in Germany, undefeated in the league. Took them from relegation last year to leading the Bundesliga this year. Do you know what? Personally, I just feel Liverpool have to go for him. When Klopp signed, it just felt right. I think we all had that feeling of this is a good fit. I feel like Alonso is like that as well. It just seems to make sense. I don't want a manager who's been around the block and this is just another job for him. This for Alonso, he's a hungry young manager, esteemed playing career, doing really well in management. This will be the next job up. It just feels right. His style of play, his connection with the club. Now, another very important question. Where would his beard rank in the all-time list of Liverpool players? It's up there if he joins. I mean, you got number 1, you got Alisson, I think. Big, beautiful bastard. Salah too? I mean, I know they both currently still play for the club, but 2 iconic beards. Number 3, maybe the Ian Rush Tash. See, it's not just about the beard, it's about what the beard represents. You know, Kyriakos had a beard. No disrespect. It's about the vibe behind the beard. So in this case, Alonso will be right up there, yeah. Great question, thank you. Shout out to Secrets and Soboslies, who's still top. Actually, it looks like Bada Bing was top. And Secrets and Soboslies, nice. If you want to join the Fantasy League, there we go. I'll be back next week. Up the fucking Reds.